From the moment of his birth, the life of Jan III Sobieski was charmed with signs and portents suggesting a high and noble calling. But no one could have anticipated that Sobieski would one day save European civilization from a dangerous and implacable threat. Born in 1629 to a noble family in Olesko, Poland, Sobieski's intellectual curiosity about the world was insatiable. He took to heart his father's words that it's better to be poor and educated rather than rich and a fool. Sobieski attended Novodorsky College before studying philosophy in university. Upon completing his course of study in 1646, Sobieski spent 2 years touring Western Europe with his brother Marek. Along the way, he demonstrated a flair for languages, mastering French, German, Italian, and Latin, in addition to his native Polish. Before long, he would add Tatar and Turkish to his linguistic repertoire. But the youthful joys of study and travel came to an abrupt halt when Sobieski answered Poland's call to arms during the Cossack rebellion known as the Khmelnytsky Uprising. In 1655, Sobieski fought alongside the Swedes during the invasion of Poland before switching sides to defend his homeland a year later. Over the next decade, Sobieski became Grand Marshal and then leader of the Polish army. But in 1665, he made time to marry the love of his life, Marie Casimir Louise de Lagrange d'Arquien. Over the course of their marriage, Jan and Marie had 13 children, though only 4 survived into adulthood. With Marie's political connections and years of distinguishing himself in battle, Sobieski rose to the highest position possible in Polish society after King Michael died in November of 1673. Sobieski became King of Poland and Grand Duke of Lithuania in May of 1674. As king, Jan dedicated his time and resources to combating the Ottoman Turks, recognizing them as a threat not only to Poland, but to Europe itself. He made an alliance with Emperor Leopold I, the Holy Roman Emperor, signing a treaty in 1683 that united them against the powerful Turks. The treaty was pivotal, for it required each ally to ride to the aid of the other if either capital was beset by the Ottomans. In the summer of 1683, Vienna was under heavy siege from the Turks. Sobieski and 25,000 of his finest soldiers and cavalry rushed to the city. As the highest-ranking warrior on the field, Sobieski took command of all 75,000 men, winning a brilliant victory over the Turks in Kallenberg. Sobieski's stunning triumph turned out to be the largest cavalry charge in history, as 3,000 elite Polish hussars sliced the Turks to bits. During the charge, Sobieski dashed towards the center of the Ottoman camp in search of Turkish leader Kara Mustafa, while many Ottomans fled the field in fear. The Battle of Vienna was one of the most pivotal battles in European history, a victory that helped end once and for all the threat of Turkish encroachment into Europe. It would also be the last great victory of Sobieski's military career. As age and illness began to catch up with him, Sobieski faced challenges to his rule from the Polish nobility and his own sons. The highlight of his twilight years was the marriage in 1694 of his daughter Teresa Cunegunda to Maximilian II Emanuel, Elector of Bavaria. In 1696, after Sobieski died of a heart attack, he left behind a considerable fortune and the gratitude of European Christendom. Sobieski is known to history as Poland's hero king. Others, including the Pope, called him the King of Europe. Sobieski's victories in the battle against the Ottoman Empire halted the spread of Islam across the continent. According to the Polish hero himself, "I came, I saw, God conquered."